everybody. Happy Friday to you. This is Mario Brown, your host of Coffee with Jesus. I hope that you are having a fantastic day and got some big plans for the weekend, even if that's to do nothing but rest. But I want to talk to you today about something very serious, and I want to particularly talk to you that are gearing your mind and setting your mind to pursue new projects, to do something out of the norm, to do some things that you've not done before, to pursue even startup companies or start businesses. I want to talk to you today, and I want to let you know that you cannot afford to be discouraged by sitting in the company of people who are absolute zeros trying to impose upon you their opinions and views of what you are doing. You do not need the approval of zeros. Well, Mario, what are zeros? What are zeros? These are the people that ain't done nothing. They've not attempted to do anything. They haven't tried to do anything. They have no focus, but they just sit and watch you and impose their zero type opinion upon you. They have no understanding of the dynamic in you. They have no insight as to the strategies God has given you in your life and what you are pursuing. You need one signature, and that is the signature of God. See, like even for what I'm doing right now, this is something that's so dear to my heart. This is so pure because what I recognize is I've been preaching for 30 years, over 30 years actually. I'm 51 years old. I have been in church all my life. And what I see are just a bunch of folk coming to the same building week after week, still trying to be reminded that God loves them, that He's going to bring them out. We've given you the same scriptures, taught the same Bible studies over and over and over again, and you still not convinced God loves you? You still not convinced that He's going to fix it? He's going to bring it out and bring you out? He's going to turn it around? Well, if you don't know that by now, then ain't nothing else I can say to you about that. What I feel that I am doing now, and this is what I believe the signature of God is to call to maturity a people to express the next dimension of kingdom living for them. Now, that make a lot of folk mad in the church with me. A lot of folk are uncomfortable with that, because I don't care about being booked. I don't care about you calling me in to preach. I'm not trying to do all that stuff, and that's fine. I'm just not there, because what I recognize is the people that I lead have accepted that there is another dimension of living for them because they are fully convinced of their relationship with Jesus Christ. So I decided to stretch out and do some other things, and a lot of people are so uncomfortable. But here's the thing. If you are that uncomfortable, go find you a place of peace. Because as long as you stay around me, and if that's your view, you have many days that are going to be quite uncomfortable for you. Because I have God's signature on what I am doing. Now, to those of you that are in a similar space in time, I'm saying this to you. You cannot afford to sit in the company of people who are nothing more than zeros, waiting on them to catch up and start trying to approve what you're doing. They don't even have the capacity to understand it. So stop sitting up wasting time trying to convince folk that what you're doing is going to work. And even if it doesn't work or it works for a little while, so what? You did something they have never done, and that is you tried. You got up and did something. You hear me? I don't care if that ain't doing nothing but baking cookies, taking them to the nursing home. Whatever is in you to do it. And stop waiting on the approval of folk that are sitting around being nothing more but extra zeros. You hear me? Now, this is very serious because I'm just that kind of person. I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I love God. I love the church, but I'm at a place where I'm not sitting around trying to wait and go and hoop and holler and do it. Listen, I'm talking to people who have an ear to hear the vibration of my voice concerning the kingdom. And I'm not looking for the approval of people who are used to doing it that way and are stuck in the four walls, trying to be important to each other, trying to impress each other. I'm so over that, been over it for a number of years. So I want to share that with you, that stop limiting yourself because you're sitting around waiting on a zero to approve your method of doing something. Do what is in you to do. As much as it is in you, do it. And let God bless your life for it. Let God bless your life for it. I just want to encourage you And I hope this means something to you. If you have a story to talk to me about concerning this, drop it in the comments line, in the comment lines. Or you can reach me at cwj.mario@gmail.com. But other people need to hear your story as well. Let's encourage one another. Let's connect and encourage one another. Let me know if this impacted you. You have a right to live your life because God has signed his own name to what you are doing. Remember, better is looking for you. Until we meet on our next break, make it a good one.